We are back with another vlog episode. Happy to tap in with y'all one time. So today we're going to give you guys the minimal training regimen that Tito does. When I say minimal training, I mean he does his regular training, of course. He does his jogging, does the lifting, whatever the trainer wants them to do. But then after training, he does his own little thing, right? I always say, you want more fruit, you plant more seeds. So we're going to give you guys that. And you'll notice it's not too strenuous. It's not really hard, but it's more precise training. That way you can lock in on your technique, right? It's like little technique things that you can refine, because you know, as a coach, you can see little things. Even if you're not coaching, guys with more experience, they notice little things like, okay, when he jabs, he drops his right hand. When he kicks, his feet come together for a split second before he goes back to balance, right? So it's gonna be hard to block. When he teeps, he doesn't put his foot right back down, it goes behind him type stuff. Little things like that, that with experience, you start noticing. You watch a lot of fights, you train often, you spar, you do all that good stuff. That comes just with experience, right? With the training that we do afterwards, that kind of cleans it up. Well, it doesn't kind of clean it up, it does clean it up. And that's what I've been having Tito do, I would say, for years. When we were in America, I would train him in the morning by himself. It was highly fundamental based. I know everyone likes to do spinning elbows and sunshine kicks and all that, but don't overlook the fundamentals. That's what separates people in the skill level, right? You develop those strong fundamentals from the start. 6 months versus somebody that just wings it, never does like really focused fundamental work. 6 months, compare those, it won't even be close, guaranteed. Also, the new trainer is here. Trainer, they call him Arjan, and this guy's amazing. I mentioned him earlier. I posted some videos of him, you know, training with Tito, and this guy is at a different level. Not only what he knows, but his passion. You know, you can tell that he really enjoys what he does, and he's been great for the gym. I can say that. It hasn't been easier by any means, but you know, the morale hasn't dropped. Even though it's gotten harder, the morale hasn't dropped. Everyone's still smiling, having a good time, but training hard. That's what it's all about. He actually gave Tito a drill, not a drill, but like a mini workout to do to improve his boxing. The gym that I learned most of my Muay Thai at, I would say 95% of it, we really didn't box often. I was there for a little bit over 3 years, no cap. And we probably purely box, I would say maybe 10 times. And think about this, we sparred every day. You spar every day, but purely boxing sparring, I would say maybe about 10 times. That just goes to show it's just difference in styles. The camp that I was at, it wasn't a boxing style. It was a counterattack, good defensive, good kick, good left kick, good clinching, long knee. That was a style. But pitching, every gym has a different style. So that's why if you come to Thailand, make sure you go to a camp that fits your style or fits the style that you want to improve on. Say, okay, I want to be a Muay Mat. You wouldn't go to certain camps because they don't focus on boxing. Oh, I want to be a good clincher, right? You go to some camps, they box, but they never clinch. You know, think about that before you decide this is where I want to go. That's only a little bit of it. You still have to think about, you know, the area. Do you have good training partners? How are the trainers? Do they care? You know, that's later on, but the fundamental is, does their style match my style? That's like the fundamental question. So if you're wondering, what camp should I go to? Do your own research and say, okay, I want to go elbow. I like elbows. I'm gonna go to this camp. I want them to teach me long knee style, counter attack. I want to go to this camp. I do your research, man. There's plenty of camps out here, and there's camps that aren't even Instagram famous. Some camps are old school. You'll come out here, you'll walk down the street, and you'll say, oh, Muay Thai. I never heard of this place. That's the way it goes. But it's more of a boxing clinching style here at their camp, which is good. I mentioned that earlier, especially with the way the game is changing. The international guys are, you know, really coming with those strong hands. So that's great that they add that, and also the clinching. That's what separates Muay Thai from any other sport, is that clinching. I think that's two areas that are great to excel in, especially, you know, during this climate of Muay Thai. Crazy to think that we didn't even plan to come here. I believe that you make your plans, but God orders your steps. And to think that the new trainer came as soon as we got here, which is dope. And he's really taking a liking to Tito. It's not anything that Tito said, it's just that he comes in and work. So if you guys come to Thailand and you want to get the most out of it, you want your trainers to take an interest in you, to show you what they have, man, just keep your mouth closed and do what they say. Do your best. Don't speak too much, right? And just work. That's the best advice I can give if you come to Thailand and you want to improve very fast. I just posted a video of 90 days difference between his first day of Thailand versus 90 days. You can see a huge difference, and that just goes to show how much work he's been putting in, not only physically, but mentally. So the regimen includes a certain set of teeps, a certain set of kicks, and then we do the shadowboxing, and then we do the boxing regimen that Yai just implemented. So all that'll probably take you a good, maybe 45 minutes. And remember, this is after the training. I'm gonna say it a million times. You plant more seeds, you get more fruit, all right? So it doesn't really matter who he fights. Good thing about being here at Pechindi, they have their own show, so he's not fighting anything like locally. I remember my first few fights in Thailand, they were local fights, and all the guys were bigger than me because, you know, local, they don't check weight, they don't, okay, here, okay, you guys go. But at least here, you know, the weight is fair. It's on TV, right? And they pay you fair. Tito's been paid very fair since he started. But this extra work that he puts in, it's no doubt in my mind that no matter who he fights, he's gonna do well. You know, he's been putting in a lot of work. And even when we go home, me, him, my wife, my daughter, we'll all sit down, we'll watch footage, we'll watch fights, we'll go over sparring, we'll go over clinching. Tito, fix this. Look what could happen if you put your hand here. That's why you should do this. You know, the whole family is invested. We're a unit, and it feels good, man. That's what family is about. That's what family's for. You know, one goal, one vision. So I'm here now, guys, at the Pechindi Academy. Walked a little bit so we can chop it up. And I'm gonna give you guys the minimal training. I might change the name up. Basically, what you do after you finish training minimally. At minimum, this is what you do after you finish training. All right, I know you guys are gonna rock with this tabernacle. Here we go. Oh, they actually got these guys up in here clinching this morning. Didn't expect this. It's more like a clinching kick sparring. Oh, I like. Good, pushing away on that left side, get some space. All right, he's been doing better with, instead of just neck cutting all the time, been doing better with that, which is what we wanted. Good work. That's how you flow, guys. Oh, good balance. Wow. He should, like, when he start going over the arm like that, he needs to put his palm on their lat. That's gonna give you more leverage. When you go over, don't just softly touch the back of his back. No. Leverage and put your palm on his lat. That's gonna help you out. Yeah, Saturday morning pump. Oh. Oh, publicity. Yeah. Oh, should have knee. Bro, you pulling him towards you. He pulling, you pulling too. What's gonna happen? Your neck gonna go down. See, you pulling and he about to push. cluster. He's making so many wrong moves right now. It's crazy. Terrible. He said more kicks. He said more kicks. Keep working it, just like he asked you. You already did the jog today. And like I said, it's Saturday, a little bit more sabay, but they did the jog already. Now he's coming back doing he did clinching as you saw, and now we're doing bag work. Remember, we're gonna give you the extra sauce. So everything you're seeing right now, that's what everyone does. But I'm gonna say it a million times, want more fruit, you have to plant more seeds, all right? So they're gonna do this about 3 rounds, and each round is about 5 minutes, okay? So yeah, Muay Thai, jogging, clinching, bag work, and same every day. Repetition is key. Give me more kicks like you asked. Bam. Up and down, bang, bang. Nice. Yeah, visualize if he catch it too. Visualize if he catch it also. So that's what we want you guys to do, all right? So that's where you come up with it. Sometimes if you kick, he might try to catch it. So what would I do if he did that? All right, would I pull it back? Would I, elbow after the catch? What would I do? Sometimes they might try to rush you with punches after I kick. So what do? All right, sometimes you might kick to Teep. Sometimes you might kick to float. Sometimes you might kick to knee guard. All right, these are all things that you have to practice when you're doing your bag work. All right. See, yeah, that's if somebody try to punch through it. You hold it right there. This how you get your sauce, gang. This how you get your sauce. That bag work. Don't overlook bag work. Don't overlook bag work. And remember, come down. Finish how you start. Finish how you start. Pop. Finish how you start. Saw that? One more time, Tito. Finish how you start. Up, pop, bang. Let's try that one again. Finish how you start. 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 Up. Stepping good. Block. And then whop, bang. Good. Very nice. Very good. That's how you do proper bag work. So remember, we're going to do 25 right, 25 left. And this is after you do your normal training. Good. So they've been teaching him not to swing the arm down on the left kick, right? So that's what he's going to practice now. Left kick, keeping the arm out, all right? Applying what you learn. Don't just waste time. I think you need to turn over more on that one, based on my observation on the outside. Wow. All right. Give me a better return. Breathe. Oh, pop, bang, bang. That wasn't too bad. And then remember, guys, sometimes you can drop the foot right in front of you. Sometimes you can change it up. So practice, practice, practice. Practice all of them. This is what this extra work is for. Refinement. Refinement. Tighten it up a little bit. 10,000 hours, 10,000 reps. All right. Bang. Ooh. Bang. Ah. I got it on camera. Go, no speak too much, just work. All right, so they just called all the guys over. See what we got now on this Saturday morning. All right, so the team meeting is over, and now we're headed back to finish up on that extra workout, guys. Plant more seeds, get more fruit. Plant more seeds, get more fruit. All right, got the kicks out the way. Now we're going straight teeps. 50 right, 50 left. Try to bring it down in the front if you're keen, but, you know, I think he's a little bit fatigued right now. It's Saturday, been grinding hard every single day this week. You know how to do a Teep. You've been doing this since you was damn 5. Legs a little going, guys. But we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going just like we want y'all to do, all right? More fruit, more seeds. I think it gets a little bit harder once everybody else is finished and you have to come and do that extra work, but this is what separates you, all right? Not only physically, but mentally. Because there's no doubt in my mind, he's like, man, I can't wait till this is over. But he's pushing through. He wants something else that other people don't have. He wants to do something that he hasn't done before. So therefore you have to become somebody that you aren't. You gotta become that person. And to be one of the best, you gotta put that extra work in. Do more than what they tell you. Hit that like button if y'all agree. Teep, bang, rear teep, bang, pop. Take your time if you need to. Sometimes teep the chest, sometimes teep the stomach. Mix and match, all right? It's all about balance, gang. Don't just rush through this portion, okay? This is where you refine yourself. If you're gonna rush it, don't even waste your time, because I believe that can only hurt you because you're rushing it and you're not doing the best you can, and that's making bad habits, all right? So make sure you take this just as serious as your normal training if you really want it. If you don't, hey, I don't care. But if you do, I suggest this. I think you need to bring that knee up there. Bring that knee up a little bit higher. That way you really fake him. Boom. Really fake him. Bang. You can do it, man. Yeah, bring the knee higher. There you go. You know how to do this. So 25 of 50 of these, guys. Pop, bang. So now we go, after the teeps, we go elbow setups. Bang. Remember, you don't have to go crazy with this. This is about technique and refining the skill that you already have. All right, so working your distance, right? Working your feints, working your different setups. Bop, 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 and stabbing. Bang! Good. Making sure you keep the opposite hand up. Making sure your technique is perfect. Perfect practice with precision will protect you, guys. More seeds, more fruit. Want more fruit, plant more seeds, guys. Put in more time, gang. Everybody else gone? This is how you play catch up. This is how you play catch up, yo. The hours add up. The reps add up. Believe me. Pop, pop. And this builds supreme confidence. You put in extra work during the fight, you're in that back room, you're warming up, all right? They're rubbing you down. You got 4 fights until it's you. It's only you and your thoughts. You can go back to this, man. I know I put the work in. I did everything they asked me, plus I did extra. I know I'm good. My cardio's good, my technique is good. I'm ready to go, I'm ready to do this, all right? So you do your part, and then once you get to that point, you let the spirit do the rest. But, you know, faith without action is dead, so you gotta do something. And this is it, extra work. First you go left, or then you go right, up to you. So now he's on his left side. Different ways to set it up, making sure it's sharp, making sure to keep the opposite hand up. This is extra work. This is extra work, guys. So we're speaking it now. When you guys see him and he rises to the top of his endeavor, you can say, oh, I know why. He put the extra reps in. I saw it from the start. This is where it comes from, guys. Bang, you see everybody else going? We want you to put that extra work in. So you can follow this one. And if you're really about that life, you say, okay, I saw Tito do 25, I'm gonna do 30. The law of averages, you'll catch up eventually. I don't know how long it'll take. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Tabernacle. All right, here we go. Keep going, keep working, keep cooking. 25. Bang. All right, now we're going with the little bit of chingaderas that Kruya gave us. We're not gonna give you everything, all right? Not on here at least. If you wanna tap in for the whole Chingamaduha, hit up that membership, or you can go to the KMA online drills and workouts, all right? Because it is on there. This is only a little bit, and it's boxing focused to make you that much better as a striker. I can't give you a little bit. This is only the start of it. All right, I'm about to cut this. You cool with me cutting it off, Tito? So that way we can't give away too much sauce? Yeah? All right, here we go. Off. So now we've done our boxing regiment that's been given to us by Arjan Yai, and now we go with the regular freestyle shadowboxing. Regular freestyle for 10 minutes. So clean it up, like almost a cool down, making sure everything's perfect. Hey, good stepping. Oof. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I did. So we do this for a good 10 minutes. What you got, Toothpick? Let me see a little something. Get active with it. Guys, get active, extend the shots. Make sure you block it. Make sure that you're not crossing your feet. Make sure you make it realistic, all right? And really tune in with the mind. Tune in with the mind. Don't just, what am I gonna eat for breakfast? I'm gonna eat kamukop. Am I gonna eat kaijiao? Cow pot guy? Stay locked in, gang. All right? Make it realistic. Mentally. Even though you're chilling, make it realistic, all right? I'm gonna be breathing. I'm gonna be extending my shots. I'm gonna be concentrating. I can do this. Even though I'm tired, even though my body's fatigued, even though I've been training every day this week, I know I can do this. All right, so Tito's finishing up his shadowboxing right now. Got about 7 minutes left. Appreciate you guys for tapping in with us on this extra minimal work training session. I don't know, but you get it. Thanks, guys. I always appreciate y'all. Till next time, tabernacle.